Whether you're watching live or on replay, welcome to Thought of the Day. My name is Andrea Sampson, and I'm the CEO and founder of Talk Boutique and the Thought Leader Academy. And today's thought is being generous with our thought leadership. I was speaking with my sister yesterday, and she related this beautiful story of a caretaker who helped to quiet a child. It was really beautiful. My sister happened to be in the emergency room of a hospital. Now, she's fine. However, in this emergency room, like anyone who's ever been to one, it was pretty stressful. And there were lots of people there waiting, their turn, many of them quite clearly in distress. And there was a young child who was crying. And it was, of course, quite upsetting. This child was just inconsolable. And as the time went on, a caretaker walked into the emergency room. This person was just simply transporting people from one area to another, and she heard this poor child, and she began singing. And she had a beautiful, beautiful voice. And in doing so, not only did she sing and quiet this poor child who was just inconsolable, but she made everybody in that you know terrible and stressful situation feel better. And all she did was use something that was innate to her, her voice, a voice that was beautiful and helpful in that situation. And it got me to thinking, that's a beautiful story about using something that we're given. And each of us as thought leaders have a lot we can share. So it got me to thinking about the work I do and how do I help others build their thought leadership. Now, I often share my knowledge and expertise with groups. I help them through workshops and master classes, and especially when they're not for profits or sometimes when they're diverse groups, I'll offer this without cost because I know that my knowledge is going to help them. And often they're not in a situation to be able to afford the fees that we all charge as thought leaders. And as thought leaders, because of what we do, we have knowledge and expertise and even wisdom that we can share to help others and help them in building themselves. And when we choose to share our knowledge, our expertise, what it is that we have that comes to us so naturally, not only does it help others, but it also helps us. Of course, generosity is something that we offer without expectation. However, it comes back often in unexpected ways. I've had this happen to me in so many different ways. I've had people come up to me who are at these webinars or workshops that I've given, and, years later might say to me, that helped me so much. I've had referrals from people who have sent others my way because they were in one of my events. you know, Being generous with our time, with our knowledge and our expertise is something that not only makes us feel good, but actually creates impact in new and unexpected ways. I'll never forget, I was teaching at one of the colleges here in Ontario and was working with a class who were getting ready to graduate and go out into the world of advertising. And I was a tough teacher in those days, and many people would say to me, "Oh my goodness, you really put us through our paces." But I always did so because I knew that what they were going to be going out and being faced with was going to be far harsher than what I was giving to them in a classroom. And about a year or two after actually teaching in one of those courses and doing some extra time with my students, I got a note from one of them telling me that my work that I had done with them had prepared them in a way that they couldn't have known, and that were so grateful for the work that I had done with them. And that just made my day. Like, getting unexpected notes like that is absolutely something that we all cherish, but we never expect, right? So, what can you share? How are you supporting your community? And what can you offer to others? Why don't you drop a comment below? Because I'd love to know what you do and what you share and why you share it. And let my community know so they can support you. I love working with my community in such a way that they help others in growing their thought leadership. Because when we're sharing our value with those who come to to our events, we're making impact in ways we don't even know. And I'm really excited because we made a decision when we decided to restart our Salon Talks series to actually start to share some of the value that we have. So we're offering the first 50 people who purchase a ticket to our upcoming salon a 1 month membership to our Thought Leader Academy. Now this is $197 value. And the salon is not even close to that in terms of costs. But it's a great opportunity for people to experience the group coaching and the valuable content on our platform. So if you're in the Toronto area, make sure you click on the link below and grab your ticket quickly because they are absolutely not going to last and those 50 tickets will sell quickly. And if you aren't able to attend, that's okay. You can still get access to our Thought Leader Academy for a month for free just by signing up to our bi weekly newsletter. We're going to be doing a monthly draw, giving away free 1 month memberships every month. So make sure you get yourself added to this month's draw. We've dropped the links below. Just sign up to receive our bi-weekly newsletter. And not only will you get entered into that draw, but you're going to get updates on TEDx speaking events, as well as workshops and tools that will support you. And don't forget, if you're in the Toronto area, join us at our upcoming Talk Boutique Salon series on June 13th. I'll be taking the stage along with Laura Beauparlant and Karen Agro. And we're going to be talking about how you can use your power and your agency to create change. I'd love to meet you and even get some feedback from you. Check out the links below. And don't forget, follow me on LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube so you don't miss any of these thoughts of the day. And have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll meet you here tomorrow for another thought of the day.